Hello, my name is Stephen LaBroi. I'm with the LaBroi Insurance Group. Our brand is Let's Bank on It. The reason why we call it Let's Bank on It is because we put things in place so that you can bank on. You actually know what's going to happen. We're really happy to be here today. We're going to talk to you about a series of things. This begins our series of videos, and we're going to talk to you today a little bit about insurance, life insurance. We're just going to define a couple of the different types of life insurance that you may or may not be familiar with, and just talk to you about why they're important. Life insurance is one of the only products in the insurance family. We're talking about auto, talking about home, we're talking about health insurance, we're talking about life insurance. Life insurance is the only product in that particular family of insurances that's not mandated by the government of the United States. I tell you, there's a reason why life insurance is not. That means that you and I have to get in there, learn about it, and find out the benefits and make sure that it benefits us and our families. So let's talk a little bit about life insurance. There's usually three types that we hear about: term, universal life, and whole life. Under each one of those categories, there are various types. Term has various types of term products. Universal life has various types of universal products. And whole life has various types of products. I'm just going to get into a very general position because we really don't have time to go over all of the individual types of products, but we'll talk generally about it. Term is that product that we rent, and people tell you that all the time. When you rent, usually the price is cheaper, and that's what we always identify with term. But term means term. It means how long is the product going to last. At the end of whatever term that you bought that product for, the product is over. Everything you put into it goes to the company, and if the claim never gets put in, meaning if there's no tragedy in your life, then you either buy another term policy if you're eligible, or you move into another product. Universal life. Universal life is a product that builds cash value, but also can earn a little more interest in some of those products that are available. The interest they earn are based on what happens in the market. Not that your money is in the market, meaning the stock market, but it's based on what happens in the market. So you have an opportunity to earn a little more money, plus have the benefit of the claim if something were to happen to you, and all within the umbrella of an insurance policy. Add that cash value, and those are opportunities for you to actually build monies that you can use on your own. And we'll be talking about that in some of our later videos. Whole life. Whole life is the big product. It's the big daddy. Just like we talk about Whole Foods. Well, whole life and Whole Foods have some things in common. The one thing they do have in common is that they talk about how expensive they are. When we talk about Whole Foods, when we're talking about a brand and a grocery chain, everybody talks about how expensive it is. Well, when we talk about whole life, that's the first thing that comes to mind, is how expensive it is. But on the other hand, when we talk about Whole Foods, we always talk about how the foods are good for you and what they're supposed to do for you, how they help your health. Well, let's talk about that regarding whole life, because it's the same way. And you'd be surprised what you spend on whole life. There's so many opportunities for you to benefit from it as well. And again, that insurance lasts for your whole life. In normal instances, they run that insurance up to 121 years of age. A lot of my clients tell me they're going to live that long, which is perfect, because at 121, you get all your money back that you put in it. So that's a great thing when you talk about whole life. But all along the time in which you have it, you have access, you have benefits, you earn interest. And in some instances, you might, non-guaranteed, but you might even earn a dividend. Some companies even allow you to be an owner in the company based on the type of policy. So again, whole life is the kind of product that really turns for your family, and it really helps your program as you grow. And we're going to get into those a lot deeper as we continue to do our video series. But I really want you to understand the 3 types of insurance that are available to you. See you next time.